see what we've got going on up here. I mean, it might not even be a puzzle, but you know, I think it is. Right, it's a turn-based puzzle. Okay. Right, so we want to move. I can only move one square at a time. Okay. Right, that unlocks red door. Right. Okay. You go in there. Then I need him on green door. Easy. That'll allow her through there. And blue door. And then that's all that we need. It's just blue door. By the looks of it. Okay. World's easiest puzzle. Shame we can't get her to move multiple locations. Right. Advanced type. Great. You move there. Right, wait for her action bar to fill up. And you can also move into... Why will that blue door not open? Okay. Let's move you. Maybe... If I put him back... Right, so I'm going to skip your turn. Character will miss their turn. Perform an action. The character will remain in a defensive stance. Now it opens the blue door. Maybe it was time-based. I don't know. Right. Either way, you're going in and out. Easy puzzle. Right. Lots of chests. Ooh. Some ether, some blue gemstones, some potions. Okay. An event has finished near your location. Was that the caravan under attack? I feel we weren't really given the opportunity. Like, I looked around for the events. Okay, 96%. There's a nice little shield up, or the moon. I'm not sure which. But either way, we're not heading back. Like, we've got next to no stuff done. We don't need to. I'm not going to go aggro the techno bandits. We don't really need to. There's some more stuff. Let's go do it. And then we're going to go exploring. So return to the hunting board, but do we necessarily need to? Just gonna check in this corner here for any crystalline treasures you might be hiding. Nope, you just did invisible wall. Well, that's the perfect opportunity to hide some sort of crystal fruits, especially with this storm going on. Especially when I can't see because my monitor messes up. A Rocco. Do I want to turn back? I mean, the things that we've been fighting are level 4s. You're just beasts. I couldn't see because of the storm. Okay, there's probably a lot of loot that we're missing, honestly, because we're not necessarily seeing everything, but also we're going skirting around the edges rather than running through the middle. Is he going to be floating? No. Okay, there's a lot of farming stuff there. Some more techno bandits, but higher level ones. Yeah, I'm too busy looting. I will be looting for days. Okay. Some itchy wineberry, or windberry. I can see that purple thing in that we maybe wanted to loot. But we're not going to. We're going to carry on into the darkness and the abyss. As bad of an idea as this seems. Which it really does seem like a terrible idea right now. Okay, is that a crystal fruit back there? I thought you were going to be the one stuck out there this time. Okay, there's some ruins here. I'm going to head to the ruins. Like, maybe it's a new area to go see. Obviously we can run, but I'm not really using that. Mostly using my powers just to loot. Okay. Even though it's dark, yeah, let's head into the rooms. Perfectly smart idea, right? Heading into these ruins of darkness. Go to Herelthor. Where is Herelthor? I don't know. Yeah, this does not seem a terrible idea, honestly. It's not ridiculously dark. Okay, some deniers. We're not done here though. Okay, so there's a little fence. Yeah, this is an absolutely terrible idea. We cannot see anything, Captain. We're going to get ambushed and it's going to be an absolutely terrible idea. Okay, this is like the edge of the world though, apparently. Like the playable area. I mean, I'd expect to find some fancy loot in these ruins, honestly. Given the nature of the game. What is that? Nothing, just a rock. Okay. I mean, the sun is starting to rise a bit, perhaps. Still. A fancy tree, but... Ooh, a crystal. Don't tell me we were going into the ruins for some crystal fruit and that's it. Okay, anything behind there? No. Okay. I mean, we'll head back to the camp. I'm just gonna loot everything that we can here first. Because hey, we're all about gathering every single piece of loot, right? I don't have a problem, honest. I would need the world's biggest backpack if I was IRL in one of these sort of things. Because I would be looting everything. And yes, there's a lot of loot to grab as well. Why? Okay, there's some deniers and things. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your iron. Don't aggro on me. Okay, so there's a camp. We're going to head to that camp and then maybe... Is there a better way to view the map of the overworld? Like, I feel we must have gone in the wrong direction somehow to be getting to where we want to find her master. We're going to head to that camp via every piece of loot imaginable. Okay, that orange glowing bed is clearly the inn, but is it the same inn that we were at before? I don't know. But it's an inn, not that we need one. Okay, there's a lot of these eadlips growing here. I mean, camp seems like ideal place for quest at least. There should be a lot of people to interact with, you'd think. What's that green thing? It's the combat advantage thing, isn't it? Okay. But no enemies nearby. So it's odd that you'd have that. A prisoner camp. Oof. Okay. We're going to go free some prisoners. And another crystal. Well, we've certainly had a lucrative journey in terms of finding these crystal fruits. That's for sure. Okay, let's head to this prisoner camp and maybe there'll be something interesting to do there. I don't know how we would interact with the mini-map to make it bigger or anything, but there's at least somewhere that we can go. Right, at least on the mini-map we can see that there's a way around this ridge, and once we're around it, maybe we'll be fine. We probably shouldn't have stayed out hunting through this sandstorm, clearly. Or is it pollen? It might be plant pollen. Either way, it's a very dusty storm that we probably would have rather sought shelter from. Strange that that one plant gives us linen. Happy it reads. Yes, and it's heart-shaped thing. I guess it's an itch you like. I've heard love described as an itch. Okay, we'll head to this bed, because we're here. Then, you know, if there's nothing here, then we will head back down to the prisoner camp. Oh, I'm so lost. There's at least a save point. Return to the hunting board. There's probably a hunting board by this as well, you'd imagine. Obviously every piece of loot's on the way. Because why wouldn't you? That might let us just teleport back, honestly, as well. Okay, let's go save. Save the game. Confirm. Easy. Right. The silence way. No, we haven't been being silent. We've been smashing every single rock on the way. Was I imagining all those other pieces of loot there? I don't think I was. Okay, hunting boards. Croctors, Denier and Orocco. Okay. So let's finish that quest. Perfect. Okay. Novice Hunter. Achievement unlocked. Okay. The level up thing was a bit awkward. Okay, so we get some armor. I'm gonna go the Dunrear. Oh, let's just accept them all. Clearly we can accept them all. Okay. So that's just about sleep only. I mean, why wouldn't you sleep? First I'm just gonna quickly loose. Just gonna quickly loot the area. Ooh, that's a nice little waterfall. Right. There's an event over there. Okay, I'm gonna head towards that event after sleeping. Right, let's get some sleep. Probably should have slept sooner, but everything is fine, honestly, right? Okay, now we've got reasons to get into these combats as well. Ah, nice and bright in the morning and no big dust storm. Even though we did stay out for the entire storm. This is where we were before, right? Quests. Okay, craft special attacks aren't unlocked yet. Wardrobe. Is there a way to see the map better? There we go. Okay, Heralthor. Okay, we're heading towards Heralthor. Nekaru Farm. Where did we come from? The inn. Okay, so we went round the long way around the... Well, we had to by the mountains, so I didn't actually go out the way at all. There is a big curl back there that I might want to go back into after. Jogholm, Junior Lake, the Paris. There's a big... This is a gigantic map. Looks like there's room for expansions as well. Okay, so... I mean, let's head to Heralthor, and then... Well, that's what the big gold thing is, isn't it? We can come back out here, you know, grab some of this other loot afterwards. We don't need to be greedy and go down every single thing as it stands. We can also teleport to other things, I remember that. And if we teleport back to the crystal guy, he might have some nice gear for us. Now that we found a few of his little crystals. Okay, so any creatures that we come across we will want to get into combat. Not only because of the hunts, but also it's the sort of game where you do want to level up. Okay, there's a big water thing there. And some Dunrear. Okay, I'm just going to ambush you. Try and ambush you. I mean, I realise we could have probably walked. And it might not have been noticed. Okay, so we do pick up all of our stuff again, like our mana when we sleep as well, so that's pretty useful. Let's focus ours and race each other. Who can kill our enemy the quickest? Obviously you take 2 turns to do your fire. I do mine instantly. You're going to be shocked off your feet. I got kicked a mile away. Oof.
By the will of the gods.
Don't kill me. I know you're higher levels. I'm going to go for this nearby one with him, and then I'm just going to leave her to punch that. Although, she could punch that one. But yes, it did finish it. I wasn't sure if she would. I was a little concerned she might not have a big enough attack to get that, but yeah. Let's go. 2 done rear. Done rearing now, aren't you? Okay, let's do this. Why am I being a computer game character? It's like, they don't say anything at the end of battle. Like, games of this nature, they always say some witty one-liner or something like that at the end of the battle. Yeah, I'm doing it. Like, maybe it's just Star Ocean that does that. But I'm sure I'm saying, like, let's do this in the character sort of way at the end of every battle. That's a big creature that's got its head stuck in that wall. A big Aroko. Are you having a bit of trouble there, sir? I think we'll just go rounds. I don't know how you got your head stuck in the mountain, but I don't think we want to help you. It's the fable of the lion and the thorn, isn't it? Like, we could dig your head out of the mountain, but I don't think it would be a very smart idea. I think we're better off just leaving big Orokas lie as they stand with their head stuck in the mountain. And I'll be going around the mountain when she comes. And I will not be helping you, good sir. I don't think that would be very smart for me. Especially because not only because you've got a big red glow like you're too high a level and you're level 16, but, you know, clearly we're a much lower level, and we probably could kick your ass if we just used all of our magic and our healing, but I kind of get the feeling like I don't want to. 2 Tails! Hello there, 2 Tails. I guess we're going to get mounts or something later, and we're going to be able to ride the tail cats. Hi. We lost Arcadia in just an instant. Can't believe it. Right, you lost your town. Okay, can I can't speak to your cat thing? That's how I can run through it. I can't speak to it. Oh, my sister's gone missing again. Most of us family in her household, yet they won't open the doors. You don't look that old lady. Honestly, you do not look that old. Okay, I'm trying to interact with her. Hello. Does she just shrug? Okay. Why did we leave home? Because the archlight blew up. What's the archlight? The big building near the city, remember, with the big crystal? It blew up? Yeah, our home too. Why did the archlight blow up? I don't know, Lily. Why did my parents call me Lily? I'm the boy. I feel like he was meant to be the one knowing and she's called Lily, and that they changed it the other way around afterwards. So I'm just a bit tired. You might just speak later. So I decided to stay in what remains of the city that's been overrun by monsters. Do you have some gear? Can't stop with these damn shakes. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, he's got like a 5 o'clock shadow on his hair. We lost our city. Pay to this last. No one is safe. Okay, you look like you could potentially be a character. We're all hungry. Some of us are wounded. You know, with hair like that, you've clearly got to be a playable character, right? Some of us, the Archlight, sabotage the Archlight, and some say the Archlight sabotage the Archlight. Why would they sabotage their own machine unless it was to blow up the city because it was overrun? The Archlight exploded. The flash was so strong. I was blind for an hour or two. Now I can only see with the left eye. Well, sucks to be you, I guess. So you're happy to see the cat thing. I lost all my family in the explosion. I'm not sad. Should I be? The Archlight was viable. It was viable! We would have won the war! We would have! Then why did you blow it up then? Hello, sister. Were you hiding in that Are you hiding in that thing? Leave me alone. Okay. There's no way the temple will take our petition to the gods, though. Why should we petition for this? Ask dinner to get our fields back, come to our homes. There's no way the temple will take our petition. Tough. You don't say though, you say tough. You missed the H. Tough. Tough shit. They ain't gonna follow our petition. Tough shit. It's a very British saying. Helosians will eventually open their gates. A little bit haughty, but they're not bad guys. Open the doors! No, I was trying to speak to her, not save. You blind? No one here's got the corrosion, pal. Let us in. Calm down, Grandma. She wouldn't speak to me then. No, you got it wrong. Working the arclight technology doesn't give you the corrosion. Grandma. I'm explaining to them out there. There's no way we are carrying the corrosion. It's not what I heard. Now keep your distance. We're gonna have to fight you. We're gonna have to fight you. Halt! Keep your distance. Access to the city is nobody gets through. How long will it take exactly? No one can say. Please look at this safe conduct from the sanctorium. I believe this should be enough to grant us access to the city. A safe conduct? What do you think? Seems legit to you? Seems right, yeah. Besides, look at her garb. She looks pretty official stuff. Yeah, you can go. Okay. We gained experience from getting through that. I guess it's because we completed the quest of going to the city. Do you know a guy named Alfarius by any chance? Doesn't ring a bell. Better look asking the people in sight. Thank you. That easy. There's got to be a catch somewhere. And now everyone can go in. Look, they open the doors. You don't care that they open the gates. They didn't even, just let us pass. They literally opened the entire gates. Okay, it's rendering in, so it's not letting me move. Now we can move. Oof, that slow render. I surrender, slow render. Let me progress. You'd think they might have had like a buffering loading zone that you run through, and it would start loading at the start of, say, the bridge, and then finish loading in at the end of the bridge. That's how I would do it. Or it'd be slowly loading in whilst you're running across it, and then it would be less intrusive than just standing still and being forced to stand still, if you get what I'm saying. But again, early access suggestions as to how they could do it. Have it slowly deload the old zone and load in the new zone as you're passing across the bridge. Obviously, if someone changed their mind and turns back round halfway through it, it might cause problems, but